Good afternoon, everyone, from Mountain High Angus. A Black Angus grazing operation in Armenia, in the Highlands, in a place called Watermill Gorge in Tavush province of Armenia. This is our channel. It's trilingual. It's in English, in Russian, and in Armenian. It's basically to give respect to our followers all over the world, according to our statistics that we are receiving, and we want to give this opportunity for many of our followers in Europe, in the United States, in Australia already, in other places, English speakers. Today is May 20th, 2023, and we are at the peak of our calving season. Probably nearly half of what we're planning to have, less than half, hopefully, and we're having calvings every day, almost every day, or at least every 2 days. And the calves seems to enjoy the rain, which hopefully will not make this video shorter. The fog just diluted, just to give way to the rain. It's dropping, and the Angus cattle seem to enjoying it, especially the calves. Watermill Gorge has a lot of water. I'm just standing right on a stream that Angus are drinking from. There is also Watermill Gorge here, running right here. Let me show you. It's a fresh, clean water every time around the year, because we're a remote pasture operation. There is nothing up the stream, nothing except trees, forests, mountains, some snow still on the peaks. So the Angus cattle is really enjoying this fresh water all around the year. Our pasture season is pretty long, up to 11, sometimes more months a year, which really is good for us, because we're not feeding our cattle anything but this meadow, very vast variety of grass. That's the river. As I said, we're in the calving season. We're planning our calving to have calving right now, starting from middle of April until probably end of June. So the herd is here on the fresh spring splash grass. So the cows are happy with their moms. Winter calving is always problematic and difficult to control. We don't want to lose calves. Uh, May was kind of like rainy. Today is pretty, cold. For us in May, it's only 10 degrees Celsius. And yesterday was much warmer, at least by 10 degrees. But it's gonna change again, going back to normal. No problem for the cattle. They can resist very cold weather, which sometimes we have during the winters. But that's all. Some of these moms are still waiting to be calved. Some of them are happy feeding their calves. They're very fast. If you don't catch them the day they were born or the day after, you can't tag them. You can't catch them to tag. And another funny phenomena, when you introduce the calf to the mom after tagging, they're just kind of confused what happened to their calves. We use 2-ear tags on both ears, just in case. And so the cows with the yellow tags are bull calves. The heifers are with green tags. So that's how we kind of mark them. These moms came from the place called Leningrad Oblast, which is basically Saint Petersburg region in Russia. But these are the generation of the moms are generation of U.S. born Angus. We now have Armenian generation of U.S. generation, or Russian, U.S. or Russian generation of U.S. generation Black Angus. They're pretty much happy here. It's because of a lot of food. These pastures are, with as I said, like very vast, with the vastest majority of all kinds of grasses. They also benefit from the trees. These are oak trees and wild fruit, wild berries a lot. Although it's not the season now, but it's coming. And we're mob grazing them. And right now our operators are building up a perimeter fence so we can continue our grazing program, which we plan for every year, depending on the weather conditions, which are different from year to year. The grass was pretty good last year, but it's even better coming up this year because of rainy spring and a lot of fog, because fog is also stimulating the grass growth. There is a happy mom. This calf was born a few days ago. And most of our calvings are unassisted. Sometimes we find out about it in the morning. Even after a rainy night, the calves are okay. They seem to be enjoying it. These moms are also pretty aggressive during the, after the calving, the mother instinct is pretty strong with Angus, so you have to be careful not to disturb the mom. You cannot run that fast, ever. Especially in this terrain, and they will catch you. They'll get you. So, our operators just found a way to handle them. They're handling them pretty easily and nicely. We had no incidents. I had one, 3 years ago when I just didn't know, but now I know. This was an update from our farm. There'll be English videos on our channel, and it'll be more this year than last year. Again, because our statistics shows that a lot of English-speaking countries, people from there, are following us, which we really appreciate. So I want to wrap this up now. Thank you for watching in this rainy May day. Please follow us. Look at the other links in the description. Us being in social media, our website, mountainhighangus.com. Share it so others can see and follow us. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again.